This week on Aaron Outdoors.
Oh, there's a buck.
Hello everyone, welcome once again to Aaron Outdoors. On today's show, Sweet November rolls on as whitetail hunting action picks up. Blake, we head out with him on the first hunt. He's been playing cat and mouse with this one nice buck. He's looking to fill his tag. Let's see how it all goes down.
Alright guys, November 16th here. Morning hunt. Brett and I are split up this morning. He's up at a different farm and I'm coming back to the same one. I've been seeing some couple nice bucks in off and on the last couple weeks. Usually we don't split up. I kind of got a weird feeling about this morning. He's really wanting me to come down here to this spot. I got one more day of vacation after today, so we're going to slip over here in the woods as quiet as we can. It's about 32 degrees and it's really still and calm and clear, and I expect the deer to be moving, so hopefully we'll have some action this morning and have a great day. So y'all follow along with us and stay tuned. Guys, it's a little after 6 o'clock here. Just got settled in. It's really... There's some coyotes that'll wake you up in the morning. Holy crap. If there were any deer close, they're probably not now. It's not a good start. Well, anyways, I'm sitting here in the same spot I've been sitting the last few days. The buck I was after was in here yesterday morning around 6:30, 6:45, so I'll sit tight here. And if this cow comes over here, I'm probably going to shoot it because it's getting on my nerves. Stay with us. I'm all set up in the tree, and I can't lie, I'm a little frustrated from all the coyotes that I've been hearing throughout the morning. The sun's just now starting to come over the ridge, and I hear some leaves rustling over to my right. Get the camera ready, and it looks like a pretty good buck heading my way.
This segment has been brought to you by Double X Tackle, makers of the original Clearboard, the lightest, best pulling planter boards available.
Hello, this is Ralph Stokely from Stokely's Marine. I'd like to invite you down to take a look at the all-new tracker boats. From the Pro Team 175 to the Pro Team 190 and the all-new Pro Team 195, rated for a 150 horsepower. Great fishability with features like recessed foot pedal, 8.5-foot rod boxes, the Revolution hull, to an aerated live well system that's unmatched. So come to Stokely's Marine. We're your authorized tracker boats dealer. We're 4 miles south of Fayette Mall on Nicholasville Road. Let's go to the lake.
Big bucks are not hard to come by. Ask these hunters who have one thing in common. No, we're not talking about big smiles on their faces. All these hunters learn the secret of how to grow big antlers. A product that requires no planning. A product that's easy to use and is guaranteed to grow buck's antlers to their full potential. It all starts here with the brand Lucky Buck. Guaranteed to grow bigger bone or your money back.
You're a hunter. You do things right. You've put in your time. You've learned that hard work, dedication, determination, and success are all part of the process. And now you wait for one defining moment. But as a hunter, you've also learned that the most important thing isn't always what you bring back, but what's waiting when you get there. Harnesses, safe lines, and accessories, keeping you safe every step of the way.
Well, guys, finally got it here. Broke out the rifle this morning. It's the third day of season here in Kentucky. November the 16th. I've got today and tomorrow to hunt. I'm on vacation. And then I'm off. But I believe that's a 10-pointer that I've had about 4 encounters with now. And tickled to death to get him. I was in here after another buck too that's been coming in, but looks like we won't have to be worrying about that one today. So we're pretty excited and pumped up. We're gonna check back with you guys here in just a little bit. I'm gonna get some texts in out and see if I can get some help here. Brad's hunting up at a different farm today, and he's about an hour away, so I don't guess we'll be talking to him today for a while. But man, feels good to finally punch a tag. It happened pretty quick. He came around this side hill, and he was actually working the opposite way from me. This same deer has been skirting around the top side of me 3 or 4 different times. And I had him one lane to shoot, and he was going to start getting mine some thick stuff, so I made it count. Put it right behind the shoulder, quartering away from me just a little bit, and he didn't run 20 yards, and he's down, so we'll take a look at the footage here and see how it looks, self-filming, and then we'll get down and go check him out here in a little bit. 6:30. Big buck down. Not a giant, but a good deer. Yes.
I was at home on this morning, and I get a call from Blake. It was one of those calls that you're excited to get.
He come around the ride over where Sarah killed that deer. He come from around there, and he looked down this way a couple times and then started making his way up the hill, and I shot him. He was standing in the road coming over the hill, and I shot him. He went about, like I said, 15 yards and fell over dead. guess I'm gonna. No, I know, but I'm happy. I'm tickled. I think anyway. I didn't get to stare him down real good, but I'm pretty sure it's at 10.
Well, I'm at the farm, very little cell service up there, but I finally managed to get a text. BBD, it's from Blake. Man, I wish I could have been there to help out and enjoyed all the fun.
Alright guys, we've got Dad and Derek here. Brett's hunting up at the farm right now, but Dad and Derek have come in here, going to help me recover this buck. Saw where he was standing whenever I shot and had the blood right there, but he's actually just not even 10, 15 yards right over here, so we're going to go over here and take a look at him. Get over here and get a better look at him here in a minute. Huh? Chocolate hand. That's a pretty good mast in it. Alright guys, we're going to get him drug up here to the top of the hill and get him taken care of. Yeah, we'll get a better look at him. Pretty good. Get a little kicker right here. Been doing some rubbing this morning. Pretty good deer. Alright, let's get him drug up the hill here and take a better look at him.
Hey guys, it's Blake with Aaron Outdoors. Be sure to head on over to our YouTube page and click that subscribe button with notifications on so you can keep up with all the latest content.
Hello, this is Ralph Stokely from Stokely's Marine. I'd like to invite you down to take a look at the all-new tracker boats. From the Pro Team 175 to the Pro Team 190 and the all-new Pro Team 195, rated for a 150 horsepower. Great fishability with features like recessed foot pedal, 8.5-foot rod boxes, the Revolution hull, to an aerated live well system that's unmatched. So come to Stokely's Marine. We're your authorized tracker boats dealer. We're 4 miles south of Fayette Mall and Nicholasville Road. Let's go to the lake.
Big bucks are not hard to come by. Ask these hunters who have one thing in common. No, we're not talking about big smiles on their faces. All these hunters learn the secret of how to grow big antlers. A product that requires no planning. A product that's easy to use and is guaranteed to grow buck's antlers to their full potential. It all starts here with the brand Lucky Buck. Guaranteed to grow bigger bone or your money back.
You're a hunter. You do things right. You've put in your time. You learn that hard work, dedication, determination, and success are all part of the process. And now you wait for one defining moment. But as a hunter, you've also learned that the most important thing isn't always what you bring back, but what's waiting when you get there. Harnesses, safe lines, and accessories, keeping you safe every step of the way.
I hunted hard all season long, and it felt good to finally punch a tag there that morning. The conditions were perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better hunt and a beautiful November morning.
Well, guys, here's the deer that we harvested this morning. It's a good deer, 11 scoreable points on him. I've been watching this deer the last couple of weeks, had a couple of encounters with him. Actually had him within 25 yards a couple different times, and needed about 5 more yards to be able to harvest him a couple of days ago with my bow. And then the rifle season came in this weekend. This is Monday, November the 16th, and had a hunch that this deer would probably come through at some point or another, and he actually tried to skirt around me, skirt behind me like he's done several times before out of range with a bow. But luckily today I had the rifle in hand, and he presented me with about a 60-yard, probably a quarter and away shot, and put a good shot on him. He went about 10, 12 yards and piled up. But been a interesting season for us, I guess you could say. I've seen a lot of good deer so far, but this is the first one I've been able to get a shot on that I really felt comfortable with, and a deer that I felt comfortable harvesting. But we've got some more good deer on camera that we're excited to hunt over the next few weeks. So thank you guys for watching here on Aaron Outdoors.
Well, the next day we headed back to our home farm in hopes of catching up with Big D, the 5.5-year-old buck we've been after all year long.
I've got 3 shells and I won't save them. Let's watch where she's going. As we got, of course, it always happens this way. We always have trouble deciding whether to come to the muddy bull blind or the turnip plot stand. We always pick the wrong one. Every time I'm in that stand, I see deer over here. Every time we're over here, I see them over there. Oh, there's a buck. That's him. Where? Big D. Okay. You figure out what to do here. That's him. She's going up in the woods. Do you see him? Yeah, I'm on him. Should I try to grunt? He's rolling. He's following. He's on the road. Yeah. I don't know what to do. Whatever, dude. If they ain't gonna work this way, we can try to make a move. He's facing the other way. I know, but if she could come down this road. I know. Unbelievable, dude. He's walking that way. He's going that way. Wrong stand again.
Well, thanks for watching Aaron Outdoors. Be sure to go to our YouTube page, hit that subscribe button so you can keep up with all of our content, and be sure to go and follow us on all of our social media outlets as well.
Yep. 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 On him. To the right, going right to the right. They're gonna circle down over towards the block. There he goes over the hill. He's going over the hill.
Well, we almost had Big D once again there. Brett just didn't feel comfortable shooting through the woods. There was a lot of brush in the way, and we're starting to feel like our opportunities at harvesting Big D are starting to dwindle down here late into the gun season. Hopefully, we'll catch up to him somewhere down on the line.
Guys, we're headed back home from the farm. We've had a crazy evening here. We had an encounter with our target buck, Big D. As you saw, it was pretty intense. It walked by 3 of our stand locations, and we were in the wrong one tonight. It's just unbelievable how you're always in the wrong spot. But at least we saw him. At least we know he's still alive. He survived the first weekend of gun season. He looks big. It was actually 1 month ago today was the last time I saw him on the opening day of muzzleloading season when I was filming Derek. So it's been a month, but he's still alive. It was, like we said, it was crazy there, but definitely got the blood flowing. That doe is he's definitely on that doe. She's in heat. Don't imagine that he'll leave her unless he breeds her and goes on to another doe. And anything could happen before daylight tomorrow, which is in about 12 hours. But we're gonna have to make a game plan. I'll probably be solo in the morning. Blake's got to go back to work, so it's supposed to be cold, high pressure. I'm hoping it'll get deer on their feet. Deer were on their feet tonight, so just another chapter to the story of Big D. We've just got to find a way to end it somehow. So hang in here with us. I'll be back after him tomorrow.
Well, the story of the buck we know as Big D continues on, and hopefully we'll have more stories to tell of this monarch of a buck next season on Aaron Outdoors. That's going to do it for today's show. Next week, we have some more bird hunting action lined up in the season finale, so be sure and tune back in for that. You've been watching Aaron Outdoors. We want to thank all of our fine sponsors who make the show possible, as well as you, the viewer, for tuning in. We'll see you next time on the season finale of Aaron Outdoors.